Hi guys, my name is Ben.
And I'm Nathan. Welcome to the Pride of Villa. And today we're going to be doing a Q&A with some questions you've asked us and some we've asked ourselves.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy a bit of Pride of Villa.
Get a cup of tea.
So believe it or not, this is our first question from our actual fans. Who would you like to interview the most on this channel? I'll start with you.
I'd probably say from the squad, I'd say Trezeguet.
Okay.
He's only because he's getting a lot of criticism about his pace, about.
I wouldn't say criticism. I just think it's probably.
I mean, you would say he's like the best player
for somebody with the following that he has back in Egypt. Considering what's been produced of that Salah, I think it's a little bit underwhelming. I think a lot of these signs have been underwhelming. Again, we can go into this into a different video, but for me personally, I would actually like to talk to Dean Smith.
Yeah.
Yep. Considering the video that we have made, check it out if you haven't seen it. I just want to see what he says. You know, uncut, raw footage. We don't want anything hiding. I want him to be saying what we potentially know from the club and what could be happening next season. I just think it'd be an interesting interview.
I mean, I'd interview Trezeguet. I mean, because he's been criticised, and like everyone, when we signed it, everyone was like, "Yeah, he's going to score loads of goals," and he really hasn't. But that goal against Leicester, with the assist from Elmer, the Egyptian assist, like everyone went mad at that goal. I was in the crowd.
Yeah.
Just oh my god, we didn't think he'd even score, but you know, going into that game, you think it'll be Grealish and Target.
Yeah.
But you know, I'd definitely interview Trezeguet.
Everyone in the comments now put Egyptian Kings.
Yeah. Right. The next question is favourite present Villa player. It would either be Trezeguet or maybe Pepe Reina.
Pepe Reina.
I know from the last game we played, that was just an absolute shambles. But he has got potential. He's got all that, you know, experience behind him. He's 37 years old. Is he?
If Reina's 38, you know.
Is it?
38, 37?
So,
someone tell us.
I think he's about 38, 37. He's got all that experience. Yeah, he made one cocker, but he can come back from that. It's not like we're not going to play him again. He's playing Ireland. He's going to obviously. He's a Premier League goalkeeper.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't say he's my absolute favourite. I'd say Trezeguet. Obviously Grealish, but yeah, probably just Trezeguet.
Well, he may be saying Pepe Reina, but clearly there is only one player we can talk about. My favourite player currently, Jackie Grealish.
Of course.
Obviously, the best youth player that we've ever produced. One of the best that we've probably ever seen in a Villa shirt in the past 10 years.
Basically down one.
He's the foundation of our team. Yeah. Without him, we would be down.
And we
can both agree on that. We would go down without him. Now, depending on his position, on Villa's position next season, he could either be staying again for another season, or depending if we do go down the Championship, he could be.
There's a chance he
could be off.
Yeah.
We don't know. Well, if you would like to see a video on us talking about Jack Grealish, leave a comment down below typing Grealish all the way. But yeah, for me, Jack Grealish, there's no player like him. I think currently in the Premier League, he's probably one of the best ones right now. And, Euro squad, if you've seen on Twitter what I've said about Calvin Phillips getting that call up compared to Jack Grealish, who was in the Championship last season, was the best player in the Championship last season compared to Calvin Phillips now. There's no one like Jack Grealish.
Yeah, he's one of a million, and I'd probably say he's way better than Vardy. Probably would say that.
Debatable, Blue Van Man.
But you know.
So similar to the one we've just answered, favourite all-time Villa player. I'm going to start this one off for me. I've been quite toss and turn in this one, but I think one player I've always been consistently happy with, Stilian Petrov.
Yeah.
You've never...
No.
This guy is. Stilian Petrov from 2006 to 2010. I actually don't remember, unfortunately, when he retired due to his cancer. But for me, no one like him. Absolutely love the guy. Even now, he embodies the passion, the pride of Villa. And I think back in his day, he was a pure talent coming in from Celtic, I believe, for quite a big fee. Don't know about that. Comment down below if you know more information about that. But yeah, for me, Stilian Petrov, closely followed by Bongnor. I know a lot of people don't like him. I don't mind him. I think the passion he still shows for us is unprecedented. And I know he wasn't amazing towards the end of his tenure, but it's fine for me. What about you?
Favourite all time, probably Benteke. Before I started getting into Aston Villa's club, when you think of Villa, I thought Benteke. Then
Yeah.
first games when I went, he was absolutely mental. But now he's at Crystal Palace and they're not really like showing him off as much. I don't think.
I admit for some time we haven't had a prominent striker for Villa.
If we
Benteke was that guy at one
Yeah.
point.
if we actually signed him last summer, or even in January, wow, he would have been back in his element. I'd say probably a lot of people would say no, but I don't think he's getting his full game at Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the first signing I'd sign next season, because I know we're going to stay up, it's probably Morpay. I've been watching him recently after the Brighton game when we went, was it 1-1?
Yeah.
After that, I know he's got a bit of anger issues. I don't know
A
what
bit of anger. Bit.
yeah, but you know, he's not like the tallest, but he's got pace, and some teams he's really good. I know we don't really need him because we've got Smatter, we've got Wesley. He'll be coming back.
Yep.
But yeah, I'd probably say him. Who would you say?
Well, considering he came from Brentford, I'm gonna obviously be saying Said Benrahma. For me, wingers are a massive problem at Villa right now. We could say defence, but realistically, I don't actually have a good opinion on a defender we should sign.
Yeah.
For me, wingers are a problem. Said Benrahma is a perfect left winger for us. He's pacey, he's magnificent, magical on the ball even.
We should have signed him last summer.
We could even Ollie Watkins, he wouldn't be a bad signing for us. I don't think it would happen, but I think said Benrahma or Ollie Watkins, I think Benrahma is the more wiseable decision that we make.
Yeah.
For me, I've been badgering on him about all season that we should sign him because he is of top quality, and I think with Jared Bowen as West Ham, which is for me a flop of a move, it's a rubbish move.
West Ham.
Said Benrahma decision needs to be happening soon. Whether we do stay up or not, I do think either way we should be signing Benrahma. Give more choice on that.
When we went into like the transfer season, he was one of the first ones we were looking at, and I was just waiting for that moment when Dean Smith said we're signing. It never happened, and I really thought it would be the one who we signed.
Yeah. So I guess we can both agree on that one. So Raya next season. So our next question is opinions on Dean Smith. Obviously, I made this video previously. I don't want to go into it too much because you haven't actually heard it from Nathan's side of things. Basically, for me, C+ manager at best needs to go a long time ago. I respect the man. I love the pride he brings to the club. I love what he did last season, but for me, it's not anymore. But I think we're at a point now where, because we've only got like 10, 11 more games left, there's no point sacking him now. Even if we do go down, actually, for some strange reason, we're keeping him in the Championship, in the Premier League. But no.
I don't know.
What about you?
If we did go down, I probably would keep him still because we just go straight back up.
Yeah.
With the team we've got now, everyone in the Championship would not be able to go.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say. But I don't want him to go at all. Like, there's a few facts. He is a Villa fan. He's always been a Villa fan. We did that 10-game run. Did not lose one. And he's got us back up there. And right now he's getting like a lot of criticism, and everyone wants him to go. I'd say it's about, how much do you say, about 60%?
I'd say 40-60 right now just because of the final.
Because like there is a lot.
There is a lot. If we go back to Southampton at home or Southampton away just recently, it wasn't great. Tactically, he was poor.
And at home, they're not even that good.
Yeah.
And we didn't even get anything out of it. But that's one game, and a lot of crap happened after it. A lot of fake news saying that Dean Smith had a fight with Terry. Obviously, that's not true. He isn't like
Could
that.
be true. Could be true.
There might have been a few words.
Might be an
exchanges.
argument.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we did see a bit of arguing, but you know that's one game, and right now out of the Carabao Cup, we can really make a go of it. Like Leicester next week, I think we got a chance. You might not agree, but I think we got a chance.
I actually think we have a chance. Believe it or not, yeah, they actually haven't been in
I'm not
actually,
just taking it from the last game against them. Taking it because we're focusing Premier League fully now.
I would actually agree with you just because of form that Leicester have been on recently. Losing 1-0 to Norwich was poor. Yeah, see how it goes.
Right, next question is, outside of Villa, who is your favourite second team?
It's actually quite hard to say, you know, because I could say another Premier League team because I don't mind Southampton. We've both discussed this off camera. Sometime there was a brief period where I liked Man City, believe it or not, before Moneyball. We were discussing off camera though. We do like Arsenal.
Yeah.
We actually don't mind Arsenal. For me, however, I'm going to go completely off track, and I'm going to say Rangers back in
Rangers.
Scotland. Yeah. Rangers for me, you know, I watched a documentary on Celtic versus Rangers, and it basically said if you're from Ireland, you support Celtic. If you're from anywhere else, you support Rangers. No, you support I support Rangers. You support Rangers. Let's hear a Rangers chat in the comments. What about you?
I'd say Arsenal. I didn't really like Emery. Emery was a bit half soaked, I'd say.
Yeah.
Like no one really understood him. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
But yeah, Arteta, I like him. It was, you know, it wasn't one of their first choices, but look what he's done for the club now.
Their first choice was Ancelotti, and he ironically went to Everton.
Would you say they would have got anything from him though?
I think they would. You got to look at Everton though. A massive change.
Everton, wow.
Especially with Ancelotti.
But yeah, I'd definitely say Arsenal. I don't watch them though. I'm not going to say I like the fans. The fans are, you know, they don't always back up.
AFTV. We do love your channel.
Like,
I personally love your channel.
It's funny, but it doesn't look like they're supporting them.
Yeah.
They're just like taking a piss out of their own team. Come on.
Yeah. Big shout out to Mark Aldridge as well. I love you.
Yeah.
Please have us on your channel.
D2.
So we wanted to go a bit more personal on this one, and wanted to say how long we've been supporting Villa for. For me, I'd say probably as early as 2006. I mean, I was born in 2002, but I honestly remember a lot of 2006 for me. For some strange reason, I don't remember it's because of the amount of games I went to, or just how much Villa was going through my house at the time. But to me, it was a long, long time of Villa.
I mean, I started around 2008. My first game was Wolves at home. We lost 2-0. I didn't really want to be there. But believe it or not, I've never been to Villa versus Blues.
Yeah, that's one of our targets. You know,
if we do go down, or even if they go up, which will never happen, we're definitely going to that game. And that game, oh my god.
We have talked about, you know, where we want to take this channel, and we want to go to the matches. Yeah. We have agreed on that.
If we go down, we're gonna go to a lot of matches. If we stay up, there's a chance we can go to a lot of them.
The odd even game every few months.
It's the odd game. It's like the Villa View, isn't it? Yeah. They don't go to every game, do they?
Well, they do. They go to everyone.
Well,
nothing against you, Villa boys.
No, we like them, but you know.
We're after you.
Right, last question. VAR at Wembley. What a shambles.
I mean, I just want to say, following our previous video, we didn't mean for the swearing. Personally from me, didn't mean it.
That's how
we know it's an instant match reaction. We did want to convey some real feelings, but not really condoning it. But VAR, as you said, a shambles. Not just for Villa, we want to talk about what we do want to talk about as a whole. You know, especially in the Premier League this season, has been absolutely poor.
It's not working.
It's not working. The consistency is poor. You know, I could do a slight up on you.
Yeah.
Probably get nothing. You know, if Pogba did one, Graham Sound has to be there. Oh, that's a red card. You know, it doesn't deserve that. Why is Paul Pogba playing? You know, again, go back to our instant match reaction. Their second goal, we both know.
Yeah.
It's not a corner. Everyone knows it. It's not a corner.
It cost us the game at the end of that.
But if VAR has that technology to overturn decisions, why couldn't it overturn that? Because that's clearly, in the process of a goal, that's clearly helping City score a goal. So
if that goal didn't go in, I'd say it would have gone to penalties. They wouldn't have scored any more. They didn't score any in the second half. But that could have been our trophy.
yeah, I mean,
it's sad that we didn't get it because we have never seen the trophy. Or we've never. Well,
we haven't been alive to see
we
a
haven't
trophy.
been alive. I mean, I'm only 17 years old.
But yeah, VAR. We just want a bit more consistency. We want a bit more clearness when something happens. Like handballs, it seems like anything counts handball. I'll put my arm out, ball hits me there. It's a handball.
I'm not gonna lie though, it does go against Villa. Like a lot of times in a game, it's Villa who on the receiving end.
I think I actually saw a thing on the internet where it said goals overturned by VAR this season, and some balls have actually had no goals overturned.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen any.
VAR hates the Midlands.
Really hates
Get
us.
it in the comments. VAR hates the Midlands. You scam. But
we weren't used to it like when we were in the Championship. There was no like. We did. I actually didn't know about VAR.
well, 'cause it wasn't in the Championship.
No, it wasn't.
He
in the
wasn't- he wasn't in the Premier
I
League or
wasn't
the
watching
Championship
any
that
Premier League games. I was just watching us,
Yeah.
and I didn't know how shit it really was, and it's really very cost us
Yeah.
a lot of games. We would have like loads more points without it. I'd say we wouldn't be in the position. I'd probably say we would be 17th.
I mean, we can do a video on this again. We've said in the match
There's a
reaction.
lot to
We've
say.
said in previous videos about VAR. If you want to see us do a video again, just leave a comment saying you want to see us do it. But overall, I think the overriding feeling for us is just have a bit more consistency about you. Because you're going to be next season, no matter how much we complain, it'll be here.
What would you say we're better off without it though?
I would. I think it ruins the game. I think I don't want to see it. It's not like Football Manager. I don't want to see my games dictated by computer because then it ruins the game. Of football.
There is an argument like the last game with Leicester and Norwich. If Leicester didn't score that goal, it would have been 0-0.
Yeah.
No, it would have been 1-1. But there is an argument with it. But I think the majority doesn't want it.
Yeah.
And it just ruins it. I know the Premier League's like a really big league. Like a lot of people are watching it. But it doesn't need to be ruled by computers.
Yeah. Just sort yourself out, VAR.
Yeah.
Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for today. We've answered all our questions. We're very thankful for that. If anything we've discussed today you want to see as a video, please leave it in the comments down below.
Yeah, we read it all of them.
Yeah, we do. We want to make some more content. We just want to branch out. We're new. We want to get this off the ground. So please leave in the comments what you want to see.
We want to show you what we are thinking, and we're trying to change things.
Yeah.
Because there is things that aren't working, and there's things that are working with it, and we want to be positive and negative about things.
We want to hear your voice.
Yeah.
The whole point. We wanted to share ours. We didn't want to be just plain and boring. We just wanted to share it to an audience.
It's not going to be like this for a long time. We are going to go to games in the future.
Yeah. So check out our Twitter. It'll be in the description. Check out the Instagram. That'll also be in the description.
And send your comments on there. Anything you want us to answer. And
Yeah. Yeah. So guys, thank you for watching. Up the Villa with the pride of Villa. We'll see you later, guys.
Goodbye. Get a cup of tea.
Content you would be getting if we went down. Oh.